So my name is Michelle. I'm an RN and I'm a travel nurse. I'm 30 years old. I have been doing travel nursing now for about 3 years. I'm currently in Maryland. Prior to this, I was in New York. Prior to that, Arizona, California. I'm originally from California. I am from the tribe Edo States. I'm Benin. Oh my god! Oh my god! My attitude about dating in general, dating sucks, to be honest. And I think, even in California, I feel like dating was never a priority for me. Like, it was always, you know how Nigerian parents are. It was always like education. It was always, you know, I'm the oldest out of 3. So, like, I was always the one, you know, helping my siblings and just kind of being like mommy in the house. My mom is a single parent, so because I'm the oldest, a lot fell back on me. So dating was never like priority for me until maybe the age of like 25. Then I think my mom realized, oh, my daughter, well, where is the guy? I think the pressure of dating became more real for me when family members started putting pressure on me. So, that being said, dating became, I don't like this. I feel like I became more open to dating people that others would like hook me up with. That was never an option. I would always be like, okay, I'm gonna do it on my own. But I would get into relationships where guys would not be serious and cheat. And another thing about that, of course, we hear the saying, girls mature faster than guys. And I think to a certain point that's true, especially when it comes to dating. I feel like at 25, I was like ready. I was ready to settle down, ready to get married, ready to have kids, but that mindset of settling down isn't there. They still want to have fun. Some guys can still be 30 and still playing games. As I was meeting guys that were 25, not serious, I became more open to letting aunties and our Nigerian mothers. I became open to having them choose for me. Having them like step in and say, okay, this is the guy I met at work, or my friend's son. I became open to that because of just me dating guys and we're not serious. Hold on, sorry.
That's okay.
I need to are you still recording? Can you pause it? Let me just kind of break down my life prior to moving to Maryland. So I was engaged, and yes, I had to walk away from that engagement. That's someone, I was 25, someone my family set me up with. And I explained before that, of course, I'm the oldest. Things in my life I feel like were rushed because just being the firstborn female child and having African parents, they, without even knowing themselves, they will rush you into things without thinking. Of course, yes, they're thinking they want the best for you, but what is the best for you and what is the best for them? It's two different things. So it might look like it's the best for you in their eyes, but it's not truly the best for you. So yes, I was engaged, someone that my family, my mother hooked me up with, and I had to step out of that situation because back then what I can say I was looking for back then, I was looking for someone that I could see helping me raise kids. I was looking for someone that I can settle with, someone that I can build a home with, someone that I could see my son becoming as in the future. I wasn't really looking for, this is gonna really sound sad, but I wasn't looking for friendship. I wasn't looking for like true love. I was just looking for someone that can stand beside me and help me in a way where it came to like building a family, and as my family would say, like we would build love in that. Nigerian guy. I went to Nigeria to meet the guy. People were advising me, okay, you know what, just give guys in Nigeria a chance, like be open-minded. So I said, okay, guys in America, they're not treating me well, so let me just like give these Nigerian men, let me give them a chance, see what these people are talking about. So this guy started like messaging me on Facebook. I went out there, I met the guy, I stayed with him for like a month, 2 months, met his family. I did all of that. He just was not who he appeared to be. And I think because we didn't truly build like a friendship, we didn't build a connection, we didn't build true love, it was just a mess. Like I went out there for a visit. I think after like 2 years of just me going back and forth, he decided to like finally propose, and he just proposed through a visit of me going to Nigeria, seeing him, staying with him for 2-3 months, and then he proposed, and I said yes. So yeah, I was engaged in Nigeria, and just things didn't work out. But I think things didn't work out because we weren't friends first. We weren't. That love was not there. Like I just wanted someone to help me, like in regards to help me raise our future kids well, help me, maintain a home well. That friendship was not there. That like connection that all that is built from was not there. And yes, and when I really truly got to know him, he wasn't exactly who I thought he was. But I'm not going to fault him at that, because of course when you're dating someone, in the beginning, you put up your best self. Like that true self comes out when you actually like live with that person for a while. Like you get to know different things about that person. That's why I always tell people, even my younger siblings, I always tell them like really date long term before you rush into marriage. Don't be like me. So I learned my lesson. I would say like what I'm into now, I'm into guys that can actually build a friendship with first. Like I'm really big on actually building that foundation, building true memories, just having that true connection. Of course, you want someone that's God-fearing, you want someone that's studious, you want someone that you can grow with, someone that you can build a home with, but you also want that foundation of friendship, just those connections, those memories. And that's what I'm looking for now. So like I said, I moved to DMV in January, and the pandemic hit in March, and that's why I kind of like jumped on like Hinge and Bumble. Hinge. Set your preferences first of all. Preferences are here. I'm actually realizing that dating apps are not really for me. Nothing against dating apps, because I do have friends that have met people through these apps and found love, even marriage through these apps. I feel like the society we live in today is so fast-paced. It makes dating apps difficult to actually meet people and get to know them. We jump in looking for a relationship, and after a date or two, if the guy or girl does not meet our standards, it's a quick swipe, and we're just off to the next one without even truly getting to know the person. I was talking to someone I met at a friend's wedding, but that guy just ended up being a total mess, total mistake. Yeah, he's older than me. He's like 37, 38, and I was thinking, okay, he's at the age of maturity, 37, 38. He's like probably leaning towards settling down, marriage. But I was sadly mistaken. Things were good in the beginning. But I just noticed that he wasn't really serious about anything, like other than like making money. Like he had a really good job, making like ridiculous amount of money, but I would call him and he would like be playing video games until like 2 a.m. There's nothing wrong with playing video games, but I feel like instead of him calling me, like I would think something is okay. He's not calling me as much as I would like for him to call me, and I would call him to see, okay, what's wrong? Why isn't he calling me? And he's like playing video games or just like hanging out at home with his boys. And I don't know, like if I'm in a relationship or if I'm talking to someone, I want him to show me that he's interested in me. And like a simple phone call for me is him showing me that he's interested. Am I interested in anyone right now? Right now, I'm really big on starting off as friends and seeing where things go from there without the stress of dating first. Just like meeting people through other means, like group activities, social gatherings, and just kind of seeing how the guy is around his friends and family. I was invited to a birthday party, so I'll be going there. He invited me, and I'm going with one of my girlfriends. So that's what I'm doing tonight. That's part of how I meet people. Just word of mouth. I feel like men are very visual. So for me, I feel like appearance, that's like the first thing a guy sees before they get to know your personality. It's like how you look. So I try to present myself. I try to present myself in a way that's appealing to me, at least. Like if I look good, like I'm confident in myself. Well, I'm confident regardless, but I feel like makeup kind of enhances what you already naturally have.
Hello?
Hey, is it still happening?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, alright, so I'm coming with a friend. We'll be there soon. Like probably
Okay, cool.
8-ish.
Cool beans. I will be there around like the same time, okay? Just call me. I don't live far, so I'll be close by.
Okay, should I bring like wine or a bottle or just come or what?
Yeah, bring a bottle.
Oh,
free.
I'm gonna just bring wine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, what now? Cool beans.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going out, but I also have work tonight, so my work uniform. I'll be changing in my car. That's a life. Alright, turn off the lights. In the future, what I would like for myself would be a friend that I can grow with. I've mentioned friendship, but to me, that should be like the basis of the relationship. That and a belief in God, trust, mutual respect, and positive communication. And of course, financial stability. Hopefully in the future I can meet someone that has those standards and has standards that are close to my own.